Namaskar. I'm Harpreet Kaur and I welcome you all to our live and interactive online training program on financial safety. You're watching us live on PM eVidya channels 6 to 12 and also on our YouTube handle NCERT Official. It's a 5-day, 5-hour online training program where we are talking about different aspects of financial safety. Today we are in day 5 of the training session and the topic that we have taken up is safeguarding yourself against financial cybercrime. Be a CyberDost. And this training program is brought to you by CIET NCERT in collaboration with I4C MHA. If you have questions related to the topic, please feel free to get in touch with us. Our phone number is 8800440559. Our email ID is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. And on our YouTube handle NCERT Official, you can send us your questions, suggestions and feedback. Since it's a training program, there is going to be an assessment as well. So today, once the session gets over, there will be an assessment course for all of you. Those who wish to participate, we request you to kindly go to the CIET website for further guidelines and instructions on the same. If you attempt the assessment and score more than 70%, you will be granted a certificate that you can download from DIKSHA portal. For further clarification on the same, please visit the website. Now, to talk about the topic of today, we are joined by our experts. So please welcome Ms. Nisha Pandey. Ma'am is professional ecosystem expert from I4C MHA, New Delhi. Ma'am, namaskar and very warm welcome to the session.
Namaskar.
Ma'am, it is very important, to safeguard our interests, and when it comes to finances, of course, we need to stay alert. And there are certain tips and tricks that we can follow. I'm sure there are many points that you will be covering in the session today. So before you delve deep into the presentation, I request you to kindly share with us all the main points that you'll be talking about in the session.
So today's session is basically about safeguarding yourself against financial cybercrime. In this session, I will be covering about what are the modus operandi in which people usually lose their money, what are their traits, and how you have to be self-aware about that. And the second part of the PPT, we will be covering a little bit about I4C, what are its roles and responsibilities. And the last session, we will be giving brief about CyberDost, what are the initiatives is done under CyberDost, what are the key events CyberDost handles, and other like I can say participations and quizzes that we launch on a periodic basis on our social media handle CyberDost.
Right, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing the brief with us. And now, ma'am, you can go ahead with your presentation uninterrupted. There will be questions, real-time scenarios from our audiences, and we will take them up in the end, ma'am. Over to you.
Sure. So, I start with the session giving brief about I4C. So I4C is basically stands for Indian Cybercrime Coordination Centre. Its main aim is we have to work together with vigor to provide a cyber safe space to the citizens. And the main aim of I4C is to have an ecosystem in which we can have preventions, detections, investigations, as well as other perspectives in the country, especially with related to cybercrime. As this PPT presentation is mainly about safeguarding yourself with respect to financial frauds, so we will be mostly highlighting the financial fraud areas. So when we talk about financial fraud, the first thing that becomes very important is where to report if you are a victim. So I have given a very glimpse of our website, which is www.cybercrime.gov.in, in which you can report your complaints sitting at home, just needing little bit of information and submitting all the evidences what has happened with you. It's a very simple form. Once you report it, you will get an acknowledgement number through which your complaint further accelerate from the police or state police or your nearest cyber thana. Now, we also have a 1930 helpline number. So, if somebody is unable to file a complaint on www.cybercrime.gov.in, they can also call directly on 1930 It's basically run by different states, or I can say it's completely run by state police. As you can see, they are the dedicated call center like setup, and we have shown some glimpse of different states, how it is operating with the help of state police, in which they are recording your statements, submitting your evidences, listening to you via a telephonic system in which you can just illustrate that what has happened to you and how you are a victim of financial fraud. Now, when we talk about financial fraud, so it's very important that how critical it is, and to have the criticality of this factor, Honorable Prime Minister Sir in Man Ki Baat episode has also said that cybercrime is increasing at an alarming situation. So whenever you are in the world of digital area, you always have to follow a mantra of stop, think and take action when whatever activities you are doing in the world of cyber fraud. Now that there are so many instances or so many latest modus operandi through which cyber fraud happens. So in this, first thing which our Honorable Prime Minister Sir has addressed is about digital arrest. From this platform, I would like to share one thing to all the audiences who have joined in the live session, that there is no word called as digital arrest in legal terms. So digital arrest is a term which was given by the fraudsters, and we have to make awareness because people are losing lot amount of money due to this mechanism. And whether it's senior citizens, whether it's teenagers, every age group is vulnerable with this term. So you have to be very much aware that whenever anyone is calling on your phone whether it is an audio call, whether it is a video call, don't believe at once that it's a police at the other side and taking an interrogation with respect to some fake FIRs, fake incidents on your name. You have to be very much vigilant that seeing a DP of police officer or a logo of any state police does not justify that the police is at other end and talking to you. If you are facing any scenario, please cut the call and visit to the nearest cyber thana that this is what I am receiving the calls, what should I do? Rather than believing in that call and making the transactions in order to protect yourself from the fake FIRs, or in order to believe what criminals are saying. So just don't believe on the calls, because these calls, especially on the name of big bureaucrats like police officers, CBI, narcotic officers, be vigilant, because it's the top crime which is happening with respect to cyber crime in today's time, and people are losing a lot of money in that. Second thing, if we talk about the threat vectors from where all these financial crimes starts. So the first thing is social media, the most vulnerable thing which from which all the cyber crimes are occurring is our social media, whether it's WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta. You are receiving fake APKs, you are receiving fake website links, fake digital ads, fake videos. So we have to be very much again vigilant that are these ads, are these links, are these reels which I am watching, which are just making an interest in my life, are they genuine enough or not? So that's why the mantra is very much important. That yes, first I have to stop with respect to what? That I have to think what to believe is all such things which are populating on social media is genuine or not. Then I have to stop, then I have to think that whether I should take action or not. Like whether I should click on the link, whether I should download that application, whether I should pay through any link, or whether I should believe on anything which is coming in the social media by so many sources. And then if something is happening to you with respect, if you are losing any money, then you have to take action by reporting to us. And I have already shown in this presentation 2 mechanisms in which how you can report if you are a victim of financial fraud. Next thing which is very much common among youth is online gaming. So online gaming is again leads to so many factors. It's not only financial frauds. If we talk about cybercrime, it has a very larger picture. Cybercrime also happen with respect to cyber stalking, bullying, identity theft, online grooming. So there are so many factors of cybercrime, and online gaming is also one of the, I can say, platform where from where all these things are circulating amongst the youth. Then you have emails, phishing emails may populate, and other factors also. So these are the threat factors from which we have to be very much vigilant in our life, because this the phone which we are carrying day and night in our hand or in our pockets, whether we are at home, whether we are in professional life, the phone is part and parcel of our life. And from this phone only, we are losing a lot of money with respect to cybercrime. So we have to be very much vigilant in whatever activities we are doing through this digital platform. Now, I have already explained about one latest modus operandi, which is digital arrest. Second one is online gaming fraud. So I have given in this PPT some of the news through which you can have an idea that how people are losing money through game scams, gaming app scam, through shady bets and other things which are circulating in the news also to raise awareness. And you just see rupees 190 crore is being like a gang is being involved, in which they have lost, like people are losing such a big amount, and this amount is very big also. So you have to be very much vigilant whenever you are in this medium. And I4C is continuously making awareness. So through this video, I'll play a video, and in this video you will see it's a kind of an awareness video in which how people are making you trap with respect to online gaming and how you have to be vigilant. So here's the video for you.
जीत गया क्या 500 सबको ला दिया मैंने।
नई स्किन अपडेट है, तुम सिर्फ 25 में तुम अपने सारे दोस्तों को हरा सकते हो हमेशा। बस यहाँ क्लिक करो, ऑफर खत्म होने से पहले।
दिखा जरा, ये तो पक्का फ्रॉड है।
अरे नहीं 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 भैया, आप चिंता मत करो, ये गेम इसके सब दोस्त खेलते हैं। 143K डाउनलोड है।
ये कहाँ फेमस है? इसका तो पहले कभी नाम भी नहीं सुना, और पॉपुलर तो आजकल कोई भी पैसे देके हो जाता है।
ये दिला दो ना, एक लेवल और ऊपर हो जाओ।
ऐसे गेम से दूर रहना है, एक नशा है। आज 2500 का है, कल 25,000 का लगेगा। ऐसे ही तो फ्रॉड के लूप में फंसाते हैं, लेकिन असली गेम कुछ और ही है। पैसे भी ले लेंगे और हो सकता है तुम्हारे फोन का एक्सेस भी, और फिर मैं ब्लैकमेल करेंगे।
स्कैमर्स के किसी भी तरीके में फंसकर और करो कोई ट्रांजैक्शन। इंडियन स्टॉप, थिंक, देन टेक एक्शन।
So this video has clearly shown that how a kid is just into the world of online gaming, so fascinated with the online gaming that he's ready to pay and requesting his brother to just make some money so that he can buy a certain level, and all these things are fake in nature. So if in your home, and if you're in your vicinity, if you find the youth, especially the school going kids, involved in such kind of activities, paying using the credit cards, debit cards, online transaction medium of parents or elder siblings or anyone, please be vigilant, because you don't know how your financial entities are being misused. Next thing from which a financial fraud basically happens is online job fraud. Now this is also again a very much popular amongst the housewives, because they always search for an option that how they can earn an extra income. So this is again a thing in which you randomly search on a website, searching for some freelancing job or some job which we can do work from home time for a short duration of time, or just spending 2 to 3 hours. Now again, how it populates, how it happens, searching anything on Google and believing on any website is again a trap, because you don't know which website is asking you to fill what details, or which website is landing you to which application, or joining you to insist you to join some group. So this is again a thing which we have to be very much vigilant, that whenever you are doing any kind of Google search, don't believe that the first link or the second link or any link you are clicking or filling up your details is legitimate. first just re-rectify, authenticate it, and then go ahead with all the things. Next is about cyber slavery. It is also it's also in news from last 2 to 3 days also that a very big team from Thailand is being rescued on the name of like fake immigration. Now this is again a very much common crime which is happening and people are not aware about it. Now what happens on the name of fake job offers? You get a very good offers that you will be having a very good salary, you have to work in foreign countries for us and it's a very good easy job. You will be getting home in certain time period also, and when you go in those countries like especially in Southeast Asian countries like Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, PDR, Cambodia, their big data centers are being run in which criminals have a very good infrastructure setup, and they are forcing the innocent people whom they have brought on the name of fake job offers that to commit certain kind of crime, and they are also doing the same work what criminals are doing, making fake calls, luring people on the name of fake schemes, and this is a cyber slavery which is happening to them. And they are, however, they are paid good, they have a very good life there, but they are trapped and there is no return gates. But again, how you have to be vigilant. The factor becomes what are the self-investigation things that we have to do as a human. So the first thing is always verify that the job offer, especially with respect to foreign or like foreign countries which is coming to you, that whether it is genuine or not. And whenever you are applying for any visa facilities, always go with MEA published visa centers. Their list is available. From that also you will be able to get that from the job offer that you have got is authenticated or not. Don't believe on any job offer which you are getting on the name of fake job agencies or fake job offers that you are getting, and when you return you don't have a comeback. We as an I4C are raising awareness on airports, visa centers by in form of like selfie booths and other things, that how you have to be vigilant and you don't become a trap of cyber slavery. Here is a video.
Hello, जी हम आपके लिए विदेश में डेटा एंट्री की जॉब का ऑफर लेकर आए हैं, क्या आप करना चाहेंगे?
विदेश में नौकरी? हम फकौली भी सप्ताह में एक आधे बार जाते हैं, विदेश कहाँ जाएं? रहने दीजिए, हम यहीं ठीक है अपना।
सर वहाँ आपको रहना, खाना पीना, आने जाने की सुविधा के अलावा 2 लाख रुपए महीना सैलरी दी जाएगी।
2 लाख का सैलरी?
जी, और साल में 2 छुट्टी भी। अपने जो पिछला सोचिए
करेंगे नौकरी। बताइए इसके लिए क्या करना हो?
ये पहले तो आपको लालच छोड़ना होगा। भाई साहब सुनिए, हमारे पास भी आपके लिए एक नौकरी है। हाँ, तिहाड़ जेल में कैदी की नौकरी। वहाँ आपका खाना पीना रहना सब फ्री में होगा। बस एक छोटा सा प्रॉब्लम है कि छुट्टी आपको केवल 5 साल के बाद मिलेगी। और कुछ
क्या किए सर? विदेश में नौकरी करने का अच्छा मौका मिल रहा था।
ये जो कॉल था, ये फ्रॉड कॉल था। ऐसे लोग जो है ना, आप जैसे हजारों लोगों फर्जी नौकरी का लालच दे करके, फर्जी पैसों का लालच दे करके विदेश ले जाते हैं और बंधुआ मजदूर बना देते हैं।
सच में?
और क्या
सर, हमको नहीं जाना है सर, हम फुलेरे में ठीक है।
इसलिए आप भी सतर्क रहें। साइबर अपराधी आपको नौकरी के नाम पर विदेश गुलाम बनाकर जबरन साइबर अपराध करवा सकते हैं। ऐसी साइबर गुलामी से बचने के लिए नौकरी के दस्तावेजों को बिल्कुल जांचें परांचें और विदेश मंत्रालय के अधिकृत एजेंट के माध्यम से ही आप विदेश जाएं। आपकी लापरवाही और लालच को बनाकर हथियार साइबर अपराधी करते हैं आप पर वार। शिकार होने पर तुरंत आप इस नंबर पर कॉल कीजिए 1930, या फिर जो वेबसाइट है ना लिखा हुआ, उस पर शिकायत दर्ज करें। साइबर अपराधियों का मत लो टेंशन। स्टॉप, थिंक, देन टेक एक्शन।
So I guess through this video it is very much clear that what is the latest modus operandi, and so this is again it's popularity amongst the audience a lot, and we are making awareness in each and every form so that people don't become victim of such things and leading to a financial fraud ultimately. Next thing which is very much important as we talk in today's time is about stock investment scam. Why I'm focusing on this term a lot, because if we see the scenario of India today, even a college going student, a working class, a retired person, everyone is investing in stocks, doing trading at their end in some or the other way. Now, whenever you invest in stocks or like investing your money in all these trades, you have to be very much vigilant, because the applications which are circulating in the market are very much look like with the original applications or the firms which are available for stock exchange or stock investments or doing trading in India. So again, whenever you do anything or just apply or open your account, Demat account in these through these applications, please verify that it is not from coming to you through any groups like Telegram, WhatsApp, or through your friends or any other form, or if you are just hearing about some new word which is telling you that if you use this app you will get a higher return. So those, please don't believe in such kind of luring tactics which are being circulated in the like in the environment or in the domain, public domain a lot, and people become a victim of all these tactics. Now again, the trust factor, the criminal use the trust factor. Like if you are joining some Telegram group, it has come to you as an invite from some other sources. So you join those group, there are lack of users available there, and you learn from that group that okay, how you have to do a stock, and they give you an application which is very much look like, they show you what is Nifty today, what are IPOs coming, what are the trades, which is very much similar to the genuine ones, and you start believing that it is a genuine app. Then you start investing also, and you get return also for some time period. Then again, it's a trust building mechanism which is going on by the criminals. After some time, when you start investing more with respect to your hard-earned money, at some time point, the time comes when you want to get a refund of that, there is no refund, because you have already invested your money in the fake applications, in the fake I can say a fake platform, and you don't have a return back. So this is the thing they are working. This is how they lure the people, and people start believing. So this is again a thing we have to be very much vigilant. Here is again a video which will give you a more explanatory part.
नमस्कार बैंक जी, मैं पैसा बढ़ाओ इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंक से बात कर रहा हूँ। हम आपके अकाउंट में रखे पैसों को 10 गुना बढ़ा सकते हैं।
मेरे को समझ कर रखा है कार है? ऐसे कैसे पैसा बढ़ा दोगे तुम?
सर बहुत लोगों का पैसा बढ़ाया है और आपको व्हाट्सएप पे प्रूफ भी भेज देंगे।
2 गुना, 4 गुना, 8 गुना, तो कमाल के आदमी हो यार। यानी हमारा भी पैसा बढ़ा दो।
जी बिल्कुल सर, आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट की मैंने छोड़ दिया है, बस उसमें जैसा बोला जाए वैसा करते जाइए, आपके भी पैसे बढ़ जाएंगे।
अच्छा, वो तो आपको भी रोड बनवाना है का?
चिंता मत करो, आपको भी तिहाड़ जेल के ग्रुप में जोड़ चुके हैं, और वहाँ जो कुछ भी बोला जाए करते रहिएगा। आपकी सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी हम नहीं ले रहा है।
जी सर, ये जेन्युइन कॉल है और आप हमारी वेबसाइट भी चेक कर सकते हैं www.paisa-badhao-investment-bank।
ए महोदय, वेबसाइट छोड़ो, जिस नंबर से तुम कॉल कर रहे हो ना, पुलिस 2 मिनट में उसको देख करके ट्रेस करके पकड़ लेगी तुमको, और अंदर फिर आप वहाँ बैठ करके 3 गुना, 4 गुना, 8 गुना करते रहिएगा।
और ये क्या करके महाराज? अरे वो फ्रॉड आदमी नहीं है, हमको फोटो भेजा प्रूफ के लिए मोबाइल पर।
ये प्रूफ नहीं है, ये आपको फंसाने का नया तरीका निकल रहा है आजकल। आप जैसे पढ़े लिखे लोगों को ये लोग, हजारों लोगों को ये बिल्कुल फर्जी इन्वेस्टमेंट ग्रुप का सदस्य बना करके आपको फंसा रहा है।
हमको चुना लगा रहा। बिल्कुल। तेरे नंबर का इंक्वायरी करो।
आप भी कभी भी किसी अनजान सोशल मीडिया इन्वेस्टमेंट ग्रुप में बिल्कुल न जुड़े, और यदि स्टॉक मार्केट में इन्वेस्टमेंट करना हो तो हमेशा सेबी अप्रूव्ड ऐप से ही करें। आपके लालच को बनाकर हथियार साइबर अपराधी करते हैं आप परिवार। शिकार होने पर ये नंबर पे फोन कीजिए 1930, या फिर जो वेबसाइट दिया है ना नीचे www.cybercrime.gov.in, आपकी स्क्रीन पर वहां शिकायत जो है आप दर्ज करें। साइबर अपराधियों का मत लो टेंशन, स्टॉप, think and then take action.
So I guess it is very much clear with the video again that how some Paisa Vasool website is being a customer agent from that firm is calling and they're just making fascinating offers that your rupees will be doubled, and this is what Shri Amitabh Bachchan ji is also explaining, that how they work, and you have to be very much cautious whenever you are doing a trading applications. Next thing, which is also very much common, and it is very reported to us with respect to things, it moreover does not lead to that much amount of financial fraud, but it harasses you mentally a lot, which is about matrimonial frauds or dating apps. People have lose also so much amount of money, but mostly I will mainly focus that this kind of frauds harms you mentally, and for this people don't report and come in front also, because they think that it is something which cannot be shared with the society. But on I4C platform, I would like to say that if anything has happened, you can report such kind of activities if it is respect to women and child, as an anonymous user also, in which we will not be able to track your identity, but your complaint will be taken and certain actions will be taken against the criminal. And this is again a thing which I want to highlight from this session. Next thing is about digital arrest. I have already briefed when I was starting with the session that what is digital arrest. I'll just have a video play so that it would be more clear to the audience who is watching this session, that how it happens and how in genuine they call and what is their mechanism. So here's the video.
ये पार्सल मेरा नहीं है सर।
पुलिस वाले को झूठ बोलता है। You are under arrest. अब तुझे पुलिस स्टेशन में जाना पड़ेगा और उसके बाद जेल। मैं एक स्कैमर। आज मैं पुलिस वाला बना और ये है मेरा शिकार। मैंने फोन करके कड़क आवाज में सिर्फ इतना कहा कि मैं ड्रग इन्फोर्समेंट से, आपके बेटे के पार्सल में ड्रग्स में नहीं, आपका बेटा ड्रग डीलर है। बस इधर गए। इनको मैंने कर लिया डिजिटल अरेस्ट। अब इनसे मोटा पैसा लूंगा।
सर ऐसा मत करिए प्लीज सर।
या तो जेल जाओ या पैसे दो। अच्छा है ना आइडिया और सेटअप।
आइडिया बुरा भी है और पुराना भी। अब इंडिया जानता है कि स्कैम कॉल्स में कभी ड्रग्स, कभी किडनैपिंग और कभी सेक्स रैकेट की झूठी कहानियां बनाकर पैसे लूटते हो।
स्कैमर्स के घिसे पीटे तरीकों को मत दो अटेंशन। इंडिया स्टॉप, थिंक, देन टेक एक्शन।
So this is, if you were able to see this slide, in this we have shared, this is a image which is captured from one of the rescue team. You can see that a person in the middle, he is the criminal, and he is wearing pajama and just posing and wearing as a shirt as a police official's uniform. So this is how they video call, and from a very big infrastructure set up in some countries, and lure people and create fear in the mind of people that we are speaking from, like CBI and Narcotics Bureau and anything, or any other agency and a department. And or you are receiving any call with respect to some, again, a logo, like I have shown in the video PPT slide also, that there is a logo of Delhi police, they are calling, and you have a fear in your mind that okay, a person from Delhi police might be calling, he might be a senior officer. So all these things are very much common nowadays, but the dilemma is that out of fear we start believing, because they create environment in such a way that we don't have any other option other than believe, and they just rule over our mind. So we have to be very much vigilant, because first thing is, you don't have to, whatever it is, if you are receiving a call, somebody is interrogating you, somebody is just speaking in a very high language, or just making an environment of fear, just cut the call or just tell, okay, we will visit nearest police thana and we are coming to the thana and speaking to you, what is the matter. Just, it's not like the thing that you sit at home, don't share with anyone and start believing what criminal is telling and giving your money each and every day. So this is the thing which is happening, and it is one of the major thing with respect to financial fraud. So safeguard yourself from again such modus operandi. So this is again the mental health fallout with respect to cyber crime. Like if you see, I have just tried to take all the glimpse in one slide that how digital arrest and like a scientist, a very educated people, it's not that cybercrime is only targeting certain groups. They are not leaving anyone, and even we have seen in our reporting mechanism, the people who are more educated, who are very good at positions, are sitting in very good positions, they are very much literate, they know what is happening, aware about certain things, read newspapers, very much active, still they are a victim of cybercrime. So that becomes very much necessary, a need of an hour, that how we have to be very much protective enough whenever we are taking anyone calls, whether it's video, audio, whether we are replying to any messages, clicking on any links, joining any WhatsApp group, believing in any advertisement, especially reels, any deepfake fake videos on the name of famous personalities, whether it's with respect to a Bollywood sector, whether it's respect to some ministers, whether it's respect to some high profile person, all these which are circulating in the social media, don't believe at once. Just think and then take action, especially when it comes to your financial activities. Now, this is the baseline factor which I have already discussed and which I have already briefed. Now come the part that what I was talking, that only it's not like we can report financial frauds, you can report anything suspicious also if you're finding to our platform on the same website, whether it's any social media thing that you're finding which is abusive or which is circulating in the public domain, can be reported to us. After due analysis, we can take down from the internet. Now, the thing which is very much important with this respect to the self-investigation is you should always scan your devices regularly. It's very important because when you have certain applications in your mobiles which can tell you or give you a notification that this is a security patch, these are the vulnerable applications, these are the vulnerable messages, these are the vulnerable websites that you have visited. Always have certain kind of applications, but these applications also, whenever you are downloading, download from authorized sources and from Play Store only. Don't download any application, especially your banking application. If I talk about SBI application, HDFC, ICICI, or any other applications, don't just download when they are coming to you in the form of APKs through WhatsApp groups, through messages. Download the financial banking applications from banking authorized websites or from Apple stores, the Apple Store or an Android Google Play Store only. Now here in this, there is one of the application which is called as mKavach. It is for Android user as if now. It was developed by CDEC Hyderabad. If you are an Android user, you can download this in your phone so that you can get a regular security patch up in your device. This is again also a very good thing. I guess if nobody is, if some of the audience might be aware of this thing, but if you are not aware, so it's like whenever we step outside of the home, we have phone in our pocket. If we don't have a rupee note also, but we carry phone because phone is such an important. In the same way, if you're having a phone and if you're not having Sanchar Sarthi in your phone application, then you are very much behind the time, especially when I talk about cybercrime, because this one application will give you a lot of things. Like if your mobile phone is stolen, you can report here. If you want to know that how many mobile connections are running on your name means with respect to your Aadhaar card, you can check that. If it is not under your name, you can block immediately. You can check if you don't know the IMEI number of your phone, you can check that. You can check the genuineness of mobile handset. All these things you can check under single one website or under single one application. They have the applications also with the name of Sanchar Sarthi. It is not run by I4C, but it is being given by Department of Telecommunication. But this session is about how you have to be cyber aware. So all these things are also very much important when we talk about cybercrime awareness, because if you, like 10 years back, you have a number, but you forgot, you just physically damaged the SIM. Now you think that that number does not belong to me. It is not truth. And you don't remember also it's being a 10 years time period or a 5 years time period. But that number is still registered under your name, might be. So if you want to know the surety that with my Aadhaar card, how many numbers are linked and whether these numbers are active or not, whether they are being used in my family on my name or with my near dear ones, or I am also using those numbers, it's okay. But if it's not under your name, if you are not aware, please block such numbers, because from these numbers only cybercrime is populating, and they are misusing your devices, they are misusing your numbers, misusing your handsets. Now, why it has become important also, because we see a lot of time whenever a mobile phone is lost, people don't take any action. Now, it is again a less of awareness, because if your phone is lost, it's another thing that you find a phone or not. You're getting your phone back or not. But the most important thing is you have to always have an FIR, so that if your phone in future is involved in certain cybercrime activities, you are safe enough, because you have launched an FIR on a timely basis that my phone is being lost and it is no longer belongs to me, or I am not using it. It becomes very much crucial, because you don't know, some might like if you have a very bad stars or a very bad days, a police personnel might call you and say ki your phone is being involved in some cyber criminal activities, such as things are being done under your phone, and sending you a summon on your name. So this is an unnecessary trouble that we are creating in our life when we are not having an awareness on our part. Next, now we have already discussed about how financial fraud happens, what are the latest modus operandi in which people are using. I have also briefed about that what are the self-investigation thing we have to do, and what are the things which government is providing for the users as a safety measures, or I can say the first line of protection. Now comes a part about CyberDost, because the today's topic also we have written about be a CyberDost. So this is a very, like, you have a good friends in your life. In the same manner, if you are in a world of cyber crime, this is only your dost. This is your genuine dost who can help you in so many things. It is an I4C social media handle. Basically, we post so many things related to all the cybercrime activities which is happening in India, in the form of Cyber Samachar Bulletin, in the form of you can say live sessions, in the form of creators, in the form of testimonials from the victims, in the form of success stories, or how police is investigating the matter. All these things are posted on a regular basis on each and every day to raise cybercrime awareness amongst the citizens. So if you are not aware about this platform, again, you are very well behind, because this is the only platform from where you know what is happening in the cybercrime, or you are updated with the cybercrime alerts. So we are available on all the handles. This is our basically I have already briefed what CyberDost is all about, and this is a awareness material link. If anyone wants to copy this link, again, this is a support from I4C which we provide to each and every individual as well as at an organization level, that whatever the awareness we make for the public domain, we have hosted it on our I4C website. Anyone is free to use only for the genuine awareness purposes, whether they are books, there are certain audios, GIFs, videos available on this link, and they are downloaded in nature. You don't have any copyright issues on these. It can be used by hand, and cybercrime awareness can be disseminated, because we believe that the message should reach to the ground level in a chain form, and this might be one of the steps of helping out. When I was talking about CyberDost, this is the activities that we are running also in CyberDost. So we have like a certain small type of questionnaires in which we try to make it interesting ones, so that a kid in your house, any age group, can read it, attempt it, and can write an answer to us. We also have certain, I can say, campaigns running. We also post what are the activities we are doing as an I4C on the ground level, and you can also see that we, on every Wednesday, we run a live session also discussing about the cases in all over India in different states, so that people are aware about how criminals are targeting the citizens and what their mechanism is. Like, if you can see, I'll just play one of the things that this is the Cyber Samachar Bulletin. It was the recent which is launched, and we launched every week this.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूं आपकी साइबर दोस्त और आप देख रहे हैं साइबर समाचार, जहां हम लाते हैं हफ्ते की 5 बड़ी साइबर सुर्खियां और बताते हैं कि आप कैसे रह सकते हैं ऑनलाइन ठगों से सुरक्षित। शेयर में ज्यादा रिटर्न देते हैं। नमस्कार दोस्तों, देखते हैं 2-3 लाख की ठगी। भदोही में साइबर ठगी, गिरोह के 7 सदस्य गिरफ्तार। डिजिटल अरेस्ट स्कैम, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने अंबाला दंपति से 1 करोड़ 5 लाख रुपए की ठगी पर लिया स्वतः संज्ञान। फर्जी शेयर ट्रेडिंग ऐप स्कैम, साइबर पुलिस ने काशीमीरा निवासी को 5,61,000 रुपए दिलाए। विदेश में नौकरी का झांसा देकर युवाओं को साइबर ठगी में धकेलने वाला गिरोह।
So if you can see, I have discussed all these type of this is the last bulletin of this week only, and if you read the bullet points flashing on your screen, you can see very much clearly that there are so many things which we have already discussed. One is digital arrest, share trading, then we have cyber slavery. All these things, again a stock trading application in which people are losing their money every day. So this is a criticality, and we have to be very much aware, so that we one day might not be in the chain or in the line of victims. In the similar manner, we also make awareness and releases periodic places the clips related to women and children also. So this is the glimpse of that.
देखा आपने कैसे बस एक लिंक पर क्लिक करने से स्कैम हो सकता है। इसलिए ऑनलाइन गेम खेलते हुए बिना सोचे समझे किसी भी लिंक पर क्लिक मत करो, और ना ही बिना बड़ों की जानकारी से कोई पेमेंट करें। स्कैमर्स आपके फोन के डिटेल्स को चुराकर उनका गलत इस्तेमाल करते हैं, और तो और वो आपके पेरेंट्स के बैंक अकाउंट को खाली तक कर सकते हैं। इसलिए हमेशा ऑनलाइन गेम्स बड़ों की निगरानी में ही खेलो।
क्या आपको कोई फोन पर डरा या धमका रहा है? डरो मत, इग्नोर करो और अपने पेरेंट्स या टीचर्स को इस बारे में बताओ। कोई अनजान इंसान मैसेज या कॉल के जरिए आपके बारे में जानना चाह रहा है, तुरंत अपने बड़ों को बताओ। लेवल अपग्रेड करने या गेम में बनाए रखने के नाम पर आने वाले पॉपअप लिंक्स कभी क्लिक मत करो।
And nowadays we are also running one series in collaboration with DD National, which is Cyber Alert. It is a very good series which is run in collaboration with DD National, and we are having a podcast live session with the experts in which they tell about different modus operandi, which I have shared in this session in a brief manner. In this, if you watch sitting at your home daily, it's on Sunday, it get casted on DD National at around 12 o'clock. You can watch it on your sitting at your home, and you will find very fruitful information from these things. So this is a glimpse of the cyber awareness material which I was talking about, that we share a lot of things in English, in Hindi, and we can if any state or UT wants to get into translate in their regional language, they are open to translate it and use to raise cyber awareness. So this is one kind of a do's and don'ts booklet. This is one kind of a comic book in which we have explained in a very comic manner 15 modus operandi related to cybercrime, covering different states. Like one modus operandi is being explained in form of Punjabi, second in Tamil, something in Gujarati. So it's kind of an interesting thing that we are designing so that students can also connect and read and have an awareness while reading. It's like a concept is like whenever you are reading, you are getting an interest and you are further disseminating the message. We also have a very good program called as Cyber Volunteer. Anyone wants to register as a cyber volunteer on the same website www.cybercrime.gov.in. Any individual 18 plus age can register and can voluntarily work with us in this program and help in disseminating the message of cybercrime at each and every level, because we believe that when it comes to cybercrime, the message should reach door to door. It should not restrict to one jurisdiction, it should not restrict to one society, it should not restrict to one group, or it should not restrict to one home. It should be disseminated to all the audience, to all the groups, age groups, to each and every sector of the society, and that is what our aim is. So this is our cyber volunteers. They are working all across the country with the help of state police, with the help of I4C, and doing a great work. So this is a last, I have already shown a glimpse of this video. Shri Amitabh Bachchan ji is also telling that how it is critical to have the cybercrime awareness. And again, before winding up this session, I just want to tell you that whenever you are in the world of digital media, always follow one thing: stop, think, and then take action, because that will only safeguard you from all the activities that you are doing in this world of digitalization. Thank you.
Of yours, where of course you talked about safeguarding yourself against cybercrime and how we can be a CyberDost. Now we receive so many questions, so many grievances from our audiences and viewers who are somewhere struggling to get the resolution. They have been a victim of cyber fraud and they don't know how to tackle it, where to go. There is one such real-time scenario that I would like to share with you. So there is this person, Mr. Bilal Ahmed Khan. He's running some common service center. He used to run in Uttar Pradesh, and he said that he used to provide some small-time financial services to the people from that area as well. So there was this one person who transferred some money from his bank account to his MobiKwik payment wallet. Now here I would like to tell everybody out there, we're not endorsing any brand, but I'm taking this name because this is a real case scenario and the person is looking for resolution. So once he received the payment from on his MobiKwik wallet, he was supposed to give cash to that customer's mother, but instead his MobiKwik wallet was blocked. When he called on 1930 on the customer support, he was told that some fraud has been reported on his account, this app by Karnataka police, and they have blocked his account. Now unless and until he get the NOC from the Karnataka police, his account won't be unblocked. So he is looking for the resolution. He said that the person who has transferred the amount has shared the bank statement also with him, that it was a genuine payment with good intention, with all the consent, and still the account was blocked. So ma'am, tell us what that person should do.
Yes, the first thing is, this is also happening a lot, that you are not involved in any cybercrime activity, but your account is getting freezed. So I'll just like to give you the thing that why it is getting freezed. First thing is, whenever a cybercrime is reported to I4C by calling on 1930 or reporting at cybercrime.gov.in, if your account is found in suspicious or in any layer as a suspicious one, because whenever we are having an account number, there are we have debits and credits from so many sources. And if by bad luck your account is categorized as a mule or coming into that layer, so it gets freezed due to the suspicious activity which is being reported by bank professionals.
Okay.
Now this is the same thing that has happened to that person, Mr. Bilal, I guess. He has not done anything suspicious or not involved in any criminal activity, but his account got freeze. So the best thing is, first you have to go to your nearest cyber thana, in which you have to launch a complaint that this is the thing which has happened to me. They will give you one physical form, or certain state police are also having an online mechanism in which you will report, submit the evidences, what he is illustrating, that he has also a consent that 8,000 was genuine money. All those things he can write, and once the police checks, an acknowledgement number is generated. With that verification, by filling up that form, it takes around a time of 21 days, or sometimes a week also, sometimes 10 days. We take a maximum time period of 21 days. And once, if a police finds that no, it is not involved in any cybercrime activity or any suspicious, the accounts can be get freeze. But now here, if it is suspicious, like if you tell that okay, it is my consent, I have not done anything wrong, but if it is suspicious or some suspicious amount is being reported, not for this transaction only, but for past transactions also, and if that account is falling under that category also, so this is the thing that you have to wait unless and until the complaint from which that account has fallen as a suspicious get closed, and an order is being passed on that complaint, and then only your account will be unfreezed. So this is a process a person has to follow, and in this, the nearest cyber thana may help out Mr. Bilal how to assist. If the Karnataka police is telling that you have to wait for an NOC, then he can wait and have a periodic updates from the police. But this is a process.
Right.
Now I want to tell you that don't even believe that you give your account for using to any entity, because you don't know from which source you are getting the money and from which source it is going on. So always protect your account, because it's your personal thing, and on the faith or on the helping out somebody out, please, you can have your dummy accounts, but don't give on the sake of anything that okay, you pass on this money. This is again a criticality and awareness we should have as a user, that account are very much precious, and if you have a big amount in that, please don't use that account in an open domain by getting some money or going money out.
Absolutely.
This is the thing which I want to highlight.
Well, thank you so much for giving us that resolution. I hope the problem will get solved soon. And for the entire presentation of yours, thank you so much, Nisha ma'am, for giving us your time and making us aware of all the frauds and in whatever ways they're taking place and how we can actually safeguard ourselves. Thank you so much. Thank you. Namaskar. So viewers, now it's time for me to finally wrap up this training program over here. Yes, on day 5 we talked about safeguarding yourself against financial cybercrime. Be a CyberDost under the umbrella theme of financial safety. I told you in the beginning it's a training program, so there is going to be an assessment on how you can attempt that. Let's take a look there. And you have to go to our CIT website. I told you that this is a website where you can get all the guidelines and instructions. Go to the activities section, click on the workshop and training option, scroll down and you will find this current activity going on, which is financial safety. Click on the same and you will land up on this page. Here on this page you will find a complete write-up about why we are conducting this training program. These are the day-wise sessions, titles, who all can participate. Well, everybody out there can participate. These are the objectives of the training program. Here is the complete program schedule, and we are uploading all the videos here as well. So in case you missed out on the live session, you can always go to these uploaded links and you can watch the videos. Now, since most of you have already registered yourself there and you have watched all the sessions very carefully, so here is the third step, that is participating in post assessment and getting yourself a certificate. These are the guidelines that you need to follow. This course will be open till 15th of March 2026, and you can go through the assessment. If you score more than 70%, you will be receiving a certificate. For submitting a feedback, you can click on the link or you can scan this QR code. Otherwise, as always, you can keep on sending us your emails on training.helpdesk@cit.nic.in or give a call to us during the session on this number. So, this is all about the training program that we have completed today. And now, I will tell you about the upcoming program. So, here is the program schedule. So, in a short while from now, you can watch our session Sahyog, where the topic is going to be Unlock Your Potential. And with this as a wrap, this is me, Harpreet Kaur, signing off, and we'll join you soon. Namaskar.